Ostyles Entertainment TV.
Nothing personal, feel the pressure now when you come to my face. Come to my face. See as I spray the dollar now, that's intentional, international, unconventional grace. Conventional grace. It goes down when my G's connect. No disconnect. I the catch cruise forget. If you talk, you collect. It goes down when my G's connect. No disconnect. I the catch cruise forget. If you talk, you collect. And it goes down when my G's connect. No disconnect.
In fact, he's a man that is a true representative of Isoko Nation, and to the extent that he was the chairman of the committee that led to the creation of Isoko local government. So for us, he's an important personality, he's an illustrious son that passed on to glory, and that's why we're all here together to join the family to celebrate his existence as an Isoko personality.
We are in this arena to bury our grand patron, Chief Dr. S.O. Akpotu. Isoko Development Union is the umbrella body of the entire Isoko nation worldwide. So our own is to stay with the family, to commiserate with them, because the man they are burying today was our grand patron. That is why you see the entire Isoko nation are gathered here today. So what binds us together as one entity, as one nationality, is the IDU. So it's a unique organization, the same thing like Ohaneze Digbo, the same thing like Ofenifere, all these other ones, like Arewa in the northern part. That is a position of Isoko Development Union.
We are here in Olomoro in Isoko Central Government area for our grand patron's burial, the person of late Chief Dr. Akpotu, who is the grand patron of IDU. He was the first president that have ever existed in IDU worldwide. He's also a man who has affected many lives positively. As you can see, if you look around, you see dignitaries, people of high profile. They came in respect of our late grand patron, who has affected lives. We came all the way from Port Harcourt, representing the Isoko sons and daughters in River State to honor our grand patron.
We are here to honor him, the last honor, because of the role he has played. He has contributed immensely to the development of this state. As of 1982, between 1982 to 1989, they formed a group which they call Council for the Agitation for the Creation of Delta State. He was the chairman of that committee. And to God be the glory, today we have Delta State. That is to say, he is part and parcel of the creation of Delta State.
Thank you for coming. Drop yourself, leave the arena.
We are here to celebrate life. We are here to celebrate a rare gem, and we are here to celebrate the exit of our grand patron. He has created an ideology which is coming together of all Isoko sons and daughters worldwide, and we are part of the vision.
His works are too numerous in the development of Isoko. Today we are celebrating a life of a living legend, a life of ambassador of peace, a man who is highly respected in Isoko and worldwide.
All the flowers.
It's an icon, it's a legend, has made tremendous impacts in humanity, service to community, political cycle, and so numerous to mention. To buttress further my point, while we are here today, the pioneer president of the APES socio-cultural group of Isoko Nation, that is Isoko Development Union. And in Olomoro here was a clan of Tota. That is one position that is very vital to the community, as the spokesperson of Olomoro community. And he governed this community as a president for good 9 years. You cannot write Olomoro history without measuring the late Dr. Akpotu.
Is a man that have created a gay history for the land of Isoko Nation as a whole. And it's a man that have brought different development to Isoko Nation as a whole. When the Delta was under Bendel, he was the chairman who stood for the creation of Delta states. And in terms of the oil in Isoko land, he has brought a great development to the grassroots, especially to the village area, to the rural area. And he's a man who every son of Isoko will celebrate.
Today is a great day. We have come to bid our grand patron, which is one of the first presidents of IDU, Isoko Development Union. Before his death, he was the grand patron of IDU. So we have come to bid him farewell. This is the burial ceremony. You can see that all dignitaries from states, they are here. You know, his impact in Isoko Nation, they are what to talk about. I think in Isoko history has made part of the history in Isoko Nation. When you talk about Isoko proverbs, is one of the person that do bring up Isoko proverbs. If you need some history in Isoko Nation, this is one of the person you meet, then we will tell you all about Isoko. He was one time a local government chairman and also the community president of Olomoro too, one time. He has done well.
man that ran with the vision of Isoko. He's that man that promoted the culture of Isoko. He's that man that promoted the unity of Isoko. He brought so many things. He was one time our patron in IDU house, and also he was one time chairman of Isoko South local government. He's a man to be celebrated.
Sit with the interest you have represented in today's ceremony.
We are here to celebrate him because he lived an emulable life. He left legacies, body of emulation, and we are proud of him.
He had about 40 children, and all of them he trained them, and they are all doing well. That is why you can see that today the whole place is filled up.
Ostyles Entertainment TV.